And here we go. We end it with what I've been wanting to talk about finally. Some New Japan. But let's talk about a little bit of New Japan Strong. I catched the 4 episodes. Good stuff there. The U.S. title tournament was nice. Tama Tonga versus David Finlay was a great upset by David Finlay winning. Fucking Kenta versus David Finlay was good in the finals. Kenta will fight Moxley for the U.S. title whenever he shows up. I'm liking New Japan Strong. They got PJ Black in there. They got Brody King. They got what's his name? Flip Gordon on there. They got some cool new guys too. New Japan Strong is a win, but let's get to Summer Struggle. This was a great show. I loved the fucking baseball stadium. There was a couple thousand fans out there. It looked awesome. We started off with Grandmaster Wado versus Yoshinabe Kanemaru? He's from Sazuki again. So, I fucking love Grandmaster Wado, man. He's just cool. Like, he's just so smooth, man. Love the outside arena. Really cool leg drop onto the barricade by, onto Grandmaster Wado by Yoshinabe. He, kind of went to the barricade, stood on it for a little bit, and then kind of just delivered a leg drop, a draping leg drop. Wado with a big spin kick. It was kind of reminding me of Prince Devitt's old Dreamcast kick. By the way, fantastic name. Because, it does look like the little Dreamcast logo. But, yeah, they even brought it up on commentary. He hit the Dreamcast kick for a near fall. Nice slide driver by Wado for a near fall. It was this cool looking move. I don't even know how to describe it. Just fucking Wado is just so smooth, dude. This guy's got a big future ahead of him. I could definitely see him as a heel, though. Like, I like him as a babyface because he's definitely got the offense for one, but I did not like the finish of this match. Grandmaster Wado ended up getting rolled up by Kanemaru. I think Wado should have won. Like, he's been on a good roll. Like, he's impressing people little by little. So I thought that was kind of lame. He kind of just got rolled up by fucking just, I would say probably one of the lesser members of Suzuki-gun. No disrespect. But I feel like that was dumb. If you're like Zack Sabre Jr. wants to beat Grandmaster Wado, okay, or even El Desperado is a little higher in the food chain, but excuse me, I thought that was pretty lame. We get the fucking King of Pro Wrestling. I call it the Gimmick Tournament Finals. Sonata versus El Desperado versus Yano versus Okada. Basically, they've had a lot of gimmick matches towards this. They had a fucking match where there was only a 2 count. They had a handicap match. I love that New Japan is finally doing gimmick matches like right away. They're having a fucking fatal 4-way. So this was dope. This is Okada's brainchild here. So freaking, I really like this. I hope we start seeing steel cage matches, ladder match. That's what Okada promised. So this should be really, really dope. So whoever wins the King of Pro Wrestling title gets to defend the title. It's not really a title. It's more of just like a name title. You get to defend the title and you get to have all these crazy gimmick matches. So Yano keeps trying to trick Okada into working together, for the whole chaos thing. They work together for a little bit, but Yano is just fucking being a dickhead. Yano gets trapped in the Paradise Lock for a good 10 minutes by Sonata. Sonata with a neck breaker for a near fall. Desperado with a big frog splash on both men for a near fall. Yano fucking is in there alone with Okada. He low blows Okada and wins the fucking match. Yes, you heard me right. Like, the commentary lost their shit when they realized that Yano just pinned Okada. Dude, Okada is fucking hilarious. He can't even keep this serious. This dude is laughing. Like, this dude legit is yucking it up because this Yano is just a fucking retard, man. I love it. So, Toru Yano is the king of the gimmick matches. Okada's corpsing very hard. And I kind of had a feeling Yano was going to win. Like, I felt like it was too obvious to have Okada win his own tournament. So I kind of had a feeling Yano was going to win. And now we get to see Yano in a bunch of crazy gimmick matches. Like I said, he did the whole, 2 count one. He's going to do some funny stuff. My favorite match of the night. We get Minoru Suzuki versus Shingo Takagi in the Neverweight Open title match. What can I say about this match? This match was fantastic. This match was so hard-hitting. These guys go at it right from the start. They have a nasty chop off. These guys are chopping the crap out of each other. Suzuki's a crazy man. The man's just laughing everything off. He's laughing off every strike that Shingo gives him. And Shingo hits like a fucking truck, man. Suzuki is so smooth, just the way he transitions out of everything. Like, how is this man almost 60 years old? I don't understand. This dude is a freaking... Like, they need to examine this man's body when he ever goes, because, like, this guy is not slow. He hits hard. Like, he's just a fantastic... He's almost 60. Like, what the hell? And doing this style for that long? Freaking, we get my favorite clothesline in the freaking business. We get the Pumping Bomber by Shingo. Suzuki kicked out. Made in Japan. Suzuki kicks out. Freaking, Suzuki ends up headbutting Shingo in the back of the head. That finally shuts down Shingo. Then he headbutts him in the front of the head. And then he kind of gives him like an uppercut headbutt. Shingo is pretty much done after that. He was not the same after those headbutts. Suzuki gets him up. He gets him with a slap combination. And, he's slapping him like a million times. Shingo will not go down. Both of these guys are trading nasty strikes. Suzuki says, fuck it. One more headbutt. He headbutts him again. Suzuki pretty much knocks out Shingo with that headbutt. Chokes him out. Gets him with a Suzuki-style power driver. New champion. Clean win for Minoru Suzuki. What a great match. This, like I said, this was my favorite match of the night. I loved this match. It was great. It was hard-hitting. I kind of wish Shingo would have won, but honestly, midway through, I was like, okay, Suzuki's got to win with these nasty headbutts just to sell the fucking viciousness of Minoru Suzuki. Rematch, please. Like, now. I need now rematch. Hiromu Takahashi versus Ishimori for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. Hiromu is coming in with an injured shoulder. He was actually legitimately out with an injured shoulder. So the first thing I thought, I'm just like, well, Ishimori is going to fucking destroy this man's shoulder. Ishimori is killing Hiromu's arm from the start. Dynamite plunger for a near fall. I never understood the difference between the dynamite plunger and the time bomb. It looks exactly the fucking same. That I love Hiromu, but I don't understand the difference. Dynamite plunger for a near fall. Ishimori Germans Hiromu right on his freaking neck. Hiromu starts slapping his neck. He no-sells that shit. Hits his own German suplex. Cool suplex flatliner by Hiromu for a near fall. That was really dope. I've never seen that before. Ishimori is basically going back to the shoulder. As soon as Hiromu starts making some offense, he's like, nah, I'm destroying that shoulder. He rips off the freaking tape. He's going at it. He's locking in these vicious freaking yes locks and fucking Rings of Saturn. Sick reverse bloody cross onto the shoulder. That was really dope. He keeps going back to this is his like 4th or 5th time going back to the yes lock. And the way Ishimori locks it in, man. Oh my god. Like, I love Daniel Bryan, but freaking Ishimori looks like he's gonna rip this dude's arm off. Like, god damn. He keeps going back to it. Ishimori then turns it into kind of like a Gargano escape looking ass, like a half Ring of Saturn. And that's it. Fucking Hiromu actually taps out. New champion. Fucking Ishimori. Fucking Bone Soldier. This was a great match. I would probably say this was my second favorite match of the night. This was really good. It was almost my favorite match, but Suzuki's a fucking crazy man. But again, Ishimori, I thought is perfect. To me, Hiromu should be done with the junior heavyweight title. You need to make this man into the heavyweight division. This man must hold the IWGP World title. To me, he is the man to beat Naito for it. And they do it like, they do it in a friendly match. You don't do it the way Evil did it. Because they were supposed to have the match before, COVID hit. They were supposed to do Hiromu versus fucking Naito. This is the man to beat him. I said either him or Sonata would be kind of dope. Fucking so. Let's see how we get here. Freaking we get Kota Ibushi and Tanahashi, the freaking I always want to call them Golden Lovers, but they're like the Golden Stars or something like that. Versus Zack Ryder and I'm so sorry. Zack Sabre Jr. and Taichi for the tag team title. These guys had a fantastic tag team match last time they faced each other. And again, another great, fantastic match. They jump Tanahashi right away. They're going right for his back. Kota comes in pissed off for the save, kicking the living soul out of Taichi. Like, legit, they're having a kicking contest, and every time Kota kicks Taichi just screams out in pain. Kota holds them both down while Tanahashi gives him the Dragon Screw, basically payback for their last match where they Dragon Screwed Tanahashi 11 times in a row. Zack Sabre Jr. is tying up Tanahashi in these nasty submissions, but this time Tanahashi's not tapping out. Usually when Sabre goes all in on Tanahashi with these submissions, he usually gives up. Freaking Kota comes in though, so while he's tying up Tanahashi, Kota Ibushi comes in and he has the psychopath look in his eye. He's about to freaking go nuts. He's going nuts on everybody. V-trigger to Zack Sabre. Freaking Zack Sabre Jr. hits the Zack driver for the win on Tanahashi. Great match. I did not expect them to retain. I really expected Kota Ibushi and Tanahashi to win back the titles, but I don't know. I feel like we might get a Kota Ibushi turn soon on Tanahashi. I feel like that's the way we were heading. We're probably headed, but fantastic tag team match. Not better than their first tag team encounter, but this was pretty damn good. And then we get the main event. We get a Naito versus Evil, IWGP IC World titles both on the line. This was better than their first match, but I'm not going to lie. I was not the biggest fan of Naito and Evil's first match. And even this match, it got better towards the end, but I don't like the way they're making Evil wrestle. I kind of wish they could have just left him how he was. Evil was very dynamic and explosive. He still has that. But this whole Dick Togo thing is not working out for me, honestly. They're making Evil kind of look like a pussy. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Evil should have been the dominant heel. He should have been there going... Switchblade Jay White. Like, when Jay White was first heel, and he was going in wrecking fools. You know how he beat Kenny Omega cleanly as a heel. He beat Okada cleanly as a heel. That's, to me, how they should have booked Evil, but... Evil attacks Naito before he can even take his ring gear off. Evil tosses Naito into the exposed turnbuckle 4 fucking times on his back. Naito fights through the pain, hits a satellite DDT for a near fall. Red Shoe gets taken out mid-match. In comes Dick Togo. It gets a lot of heat. I'm not going to lie. The crowd explodes in heat. It gets a lot of heat, but I don't like it. I don't like it. They hit Naito with the Magic Killer, and finally, LIJ actually comes down. Bushi comes out, and he takes out fucking Dick Togo. Fucking takes out Evil too. Gato comes out, attacks Bushi. Sonata comes out, takes them all out. Finally, LIJ are working together. Freaking, they never, I don't know, that was always the gimmick of LIJ. They never come help one another. It was weird. Naito with the Destino, but Evil kicks out. Evil with a low blow, and then absolutely murders Naito with a clothesline. I love the Pumping Bomber by Shingo, but this was close, man. This was a fucking clothesline. Just destroys Naito with the clothesline. Naito kicks out. Naito fights back. Reverse Destino is this new move he keeps calling it. What does he call it? Fucking. Then he hits the Caliente Brainbuster. One more Destino. 1, 2, 3. Tatsuya Naito wins back the IC World titles. I think it's time we separate the titles. I think it's time. I did not see Naito coming back and winning, so I guess they were just trying to make a new main eventer. Because I thought Naito's knees were fucked, and that's why they automatically took the titles off him and gave him to fucking Evil. But I guess not. Like I said, I thought this was a great show. I liked all the matches. Just like I said, Grandmaster Wado should have won. The freaking gimmick 4-way was awesome. Yano was the perfect guy to win. Sazuki and Shingo, probably the best match I've seen all week. Fantastic in-ring work by those guys. Hiromu and Ishimori, again, the second best match I've probably seen all week. It was fantastic. Tag team match was fucking awesome. And like I said, Naito and Evil have a weird... I don't think it's their fault, definitely, because like I said, Evil can go. Evil is... I know, I'm not telling you about Naito, but Evil can fucking go. And I see a lot of people shedding on Evil ever since he, became a main eventer. Because they're just like, oh, he's boring. But I think it's just the Dick Togo stuff, honestly. I feel like if you get rid of that, let Evil wrestle how he used to wrestle, how this man was just fucking yelling and just fucking ripping dudes apart, I think it would have been better. But like I said, that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Fucking like, subscribe to everything. Skate92 on all the social medias. Finally got to talk about some New Japan, so that made me very fucking happy. Like I said, this was a very jam-packed episode. We had Payback, we had New Japan, we had a lot of stuff here. So everybody stay safe, take care, and enjoy some wrestling.